Hey, Dave here from mostconnectedmarketer.com, and I've got a case study for you today on how to find people to sponsor your projects. Every now and then you might run into a situation where you need some money, or maybe not even that, but maybe you want to you have something that's proven, but you want to be more profitable, and that's what happened to me. And I'm going to share a case study with you on what I did to get someone to sponsor my event, not once, but multiple times. And also I'm going to show you how to do it yourself. So here we go. Alright, so I was doing some referral marketing workshops all over Alabama, Georgia, and Tennessee a couple years back. I did about 13 of them, and I was teaching referral marketing strategies to business owners. And a lot of times the people in there were real estate agents. They ran the gamut, but there were several real estate agents in there as well, and that'll be key for this situation in a second. And so I would make money every time. I would sell about 20% of the room into my program, so I mean everything was going fine. But I was driving down Murfreesboro. I was in Murfreesboro, Tennessee, driving down Old Fort Parkway when I heard Dave Ramsey, the financial guy, talk about how he would get people to sponsor his events. And it was like a passing thought. It wasn't even something that he dwelled on. It was just one little sentence, and it changed my business forever. So what I did was I was thinking about who would benefit from this situation, this project that I'm doing, and a lot of real estate agents were in there. So I said a mortgage broker would love to get in front of 30, 40 people in there. And so I started calling not insurance agents, but mortgage brokers. And basically the first one I found, I showed him what I was doing and told him about some of the results I was having, and charged him $300 to introduce me and to pitch his company. And it was easy. He just mailed me a check. And because most people don't know how to get people in a room and their target market and that type of thing, I got people to sponsor coffee and donuts and that type of thing. And the thing is, these seminars would only cost me about $200 to put together, so they were really cheap to put together. But they're very profitable. But I still want to figure out how to make more money. So that is an example of finding something that benefits someone else. And that's a real life case study. I did it 7 times, so I know it works. And this is not the only way you can do it. In fact, I'm going to do one more case study for you, just as a little bonus. I put together a little booklet, just a little booklet. I did an interview with one of my clients that I made like $1,200 in like 3 weeks from teaching internet marketing. He was a local insurance agent, and so I did an interview with him, had it transcribed, turned it into a little booklet, and I can't remember how much the booklet was. It was like maybe $1 a piece or $1.50 or something. But I said, hey, listen, I've got a joint venture for us. How about if I put you on the cover of this booklet and I get 500 of them done, and it mentions your website, you're probably going to sell some insurance off of that. And so he said, yeah, that makes sense. So I got him to actually go in half with me on these booklets. So the booklet was promoting my consulting practice, internet marketing consulting practice, but he was also getting, brand recognition from, as far as, people looking for an insurance agent locally here in the Nashville area. So that's a great example. So I literally cut my cost by 50% just by asking. Again, this is a very easy thing to do. In fact, I'm going to teach you how to do it right now. So here's how you can do this in 2 easy steps. The first thing you want to do is ask yourself, who benefits from this project? Who would just lust after, the people, the prospects you have, with this project? Locate that person that benefits. All I did was go to Google and start typing in I think mortgage brokers in Knoxville, Tennessee, and that's when I first started doing it in Knoxville. And that's how I found the person. Look at your networking groups that you belong to. Think about the internet, Facebook, that type of thing. So locate the person that benefits, and then communicate how they benefit. I told the person, in the case of the seminar, I told the person that, hey, listen, I get about 30, 35 people there. You can have the list of people that show up. You can pitch your company for a few minutes, and then feel free to network afterwards. And this is a lot of people. If you close one deal, it would be worth it, many times over. And so it was very easy because I communicated the benefits. So that's how you can do this in 2 easy steps on any type of project that you put together. Now, if you like this type of stuff and you want to see how I communicate with people like Christy Frank from Donald Trump's The Apprentice Show and The World's Strongest Man, you can actually download the exact email that I use to create profitable connections. You can go to mostconnectedmarketer.com. All right, take care and God bless.